Welcome all to the new video. In today's we will see decimals. What do you mean by a decimal number? All of you know fractional numbers, isn't it? In a fractional number, if the denominator became 10 or powers of 10, then we will call that as decimal fraction. For example, 2 by 10 is a decimal fraction. Like that, 5 by 100 is a decimal fraction. Like that, 87 by 1000 is a decimal fraction. So, in a fraction, if the denominator is 10 or powers of 10, we can call that as decimal fraction. So, this one we can write as 2 by 10. The equivalent decimal number is 0.2, 1 decimal place. If in the denominator there is 10, there will be 1 decimal place. And this we can write as 0.05. Okay, and this we can write as 0.087. So, a decimal number, here you got 3 decimal numbers. What's the specialty of that? Here, how many decimal places? 1 decimal place. Here, after the decimal point, 2 places. So, 2 decimal places are there. Here, 3 decimal places are there. Now, we can consider such a number. I am choosing 254.746. Okay. Definitely decimal point is there. So this one is a decimal number. Now observe this number. Here you can see 2 parts. Before the decimal point and after the decimal point. 2 parts are there. Before the decimal point 254. This we will read as 254. And this part is known as whole number part. So, before the decimal point 254, that whole number part, whole numbers it is, we will read in that way itself, whole number. Now, next one, after the decimal point 746, after the decimal point, while we are reading, we will not read it together, we will read digit by digit. So, this we can read as 254.746. And this part is known as decimal part. Decimal part. So, in a decimal number, there are 2 parts, whole number part and decimal part. Now, let us see the place values of this one. Place values. So, in a decimal point, here, decimal point, then towards left side, 1's place, 10's place, 100's place and 1000's place. Then right side, 10's place, 100's place and 1000's place. Like that the place values will come. 1000's place, all of you know, 1000. Okay, 100's place means hundreds. Then 10's place, then 1's place. Now what's the specialty of over here? From here to here, what happened? We divided by 10, isn't it? Like that from here to here also again we divided by 10. Here, from here to here also we divided by 10. So from here to here again what we have to do actually to go like this, we have to divide by 10. So 10's means actually which place? 1 by 10's place. That means the decimal value will be 0.1. That place, 10's place. Spelling difference you have to notice. Then next again we have to divide by 100. So this will be equal to 1 by 100. What will be the decimal value? 0.01. What will be the next place then? 1 by 1000. Decimal value will be 0.001. So like this the place values will come. Now here in this number how many 1's are there? Clearly I can say 4 1's. Yes, 4 1's and how many tens are there? 5 tens are there. And how many hundreds? 2 hundreds are there. Like that it is coming. 2 hundreds, 5 tens, and 4 ones. Then decimal point is coming. Then how many tens are there? 7 tens are there. 4 hundreds are there. And 6 thousands are there. Like that the place value is coming. In ones place 4 is coming, in tens place 5 is coming, and in hundreds place 2 is coming, and in tens place 7 is coming, hundreds place 4 is coming, thousands place 6 is coming. So what is the place value of this 4? 4 in ones place, so 4 into 1 is equal to 4 itself, the place value of this 4. Then what is the place value of this 5? 5 in tens place, so 5 into 10, that means 50 is the place value. Here 2 is in hundreds place, means 2 into 100 is the place value of this one. And what about the place value of this 7? 7 into 1 by 10. And what is the place value of this 4? 4 into 1 by 100. And what is the place value of this 6 into 1 by 1000? Okay, now how we can express this in expanded form? The same number. Now we find out the place values. How to express this in expanded form? Expanded form means what? We have to express a given number as a sum of its place value. So the expanded form of this number will be, we have to join this line with a addition sign in between the place value. So this will be equal to 200 plus 50 plus 4 plus 7 by 10 plus 4 by 100 plus 6 by 1000. That is the expanded form of this number. Expanded form means we have to express the given number as a sum of its place values. Now let us see how we can convert decimals into fractions. How we can convert decimals into fractions. Decimals to fractions. How we can convert? Let us see some examples. Suppose that 0.5. How we can convert this into fraction? First this we can write as 5 divided by 10. By 10 here only one decimal place, so like this we can write. Now if there is any common factor that you have to cancel, so that's equal to 5 we can cancel, it will be equal to 1 by 2. So 0.5 is equivalent to which fraction? 1 by 2. Like that, one more example we will see. 0.05. So here two decimal places are there, so the fraction will be 5 divided by 100 will come. So common factors are there, you can cancel, 5 you can cancel, so 1 divided by 20. So 0.05 is equal to 1 divided by 20. Okay, like that we can convert all the decimals into fractions. Now how to convert fractions into decimals? Reverse. So 1 by 2 we will look. 1 by 2. How to convert this into decimal? What we have to do now? The denominator we have to convert into 10 or powers of 10. For that, by which number we have to multiply this? If we multiply the denominator by 5, it will become 10. So denominator and numerator I am going to multiply by 5. So this will be equal to 5 divided by 10. 5 divided by 10 means 0.5. One more example we will see. 163 divided by 1000. How we can convert this into decimal? This will be equal to 0.163. 3 zeros are there, 3 decimal places are there. Then next, one more example. fractions into decimals that we are doing. Okay, so 3 by 4. 3 by 4. What is the equivalent decimal for this? So denominator we have to convert into 10 or powers of 10. So to convert that into powers of 10, by which number we should multiply? Here if 4 is there in the denominator, if we multiply by 25, what we will get? We will get 100. 25 into 400. So multiply the numerator and denominator by 25. So that will be equal to 75 divided by 100. So what will be the equivalent fraction? 0.75. Okay. Hope that method is clear. Then next one more we will see 7 by 25. How we can convert this 25 into powers of 10. 25 into 400 we know. So multiply the numerator and denominator by that 4. So this will be equal to 28 divided by 100. This means 0.28. Okay, hope it is clear. Next we will see how we can make unlike fractions into like fractions. For that, first you should know what is like fraction and what is unlike fraction. What do you mean by like fraction? Consider some fractions: 2.8, 7.53, 7.3, 6.28. Consider these fractions. Okay, so here first fraction you look, how many decimal places are here? 1 decimal place, and here in this one 2 decimal place, here 1 decimal place, and here 2 decimal place. Okay, so here 1 decimal place and here 1 decimal place. The number of decimal places are equal in these two cases, isn't it? So what we can say, these two are like fraction, like decimals. Okay, these two are like decimals. So when we will say that 2 decimals are like, the number of decimal places should be same. Like that, here 2 decimal places and here 2 decimal places. Okay, so what we can say, this and these are also like decimal, isn't it? These two are like decimals. Okay, now what about this one and this one? Here 1 decimal place and here 2 decimal places are there. What we can say, they are unlike decimals. If the number of decimal places are different, we will say that two are unlike decimal numbers. Hope that like decimals and unlike decimals are clear. Now we can make unlike decimals also like decimals. How? That we will see. So here you can see, here 1 decimal place and here 2 decimal place. Okay, here also 1 and here 2. So the maximum number of decimal places are 2. Okay, so all the decimal numbers we have to change in such a way that there are 2 decimal places. So how we can change? Here 2.8, 1 decimal places is there. So to make it 2 decimal places, what needed? Here 1 number needed. There you add 0. Okay, then 7.53, then 7.3. 1 place is there. To make it 2 places, what we have to do? We have to add 1 0 over here. Then 6.28. Now what we can say? 2 decimal, 2, 2, 2. So these all are like decimals now. So what we have to do? One more example we will see. 2.75, 2.7777 and 2.3. 3 decimals are given. 3 decimal numbers are given. We have to convert that into like decimals. So you have to choose a number in which maximum number of decimal places. Here, how many decimal places are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in all the other decimal numbers, we have to make the number of decimal places 4. Okay, so how we can do? We can add how many number of zeros we needed, that to the extreme right of the other number. So 2.75. Okay, to make it 4 decimal places, how many zeros we needed to add? 2. So 2 zeros add to the extreme right. Then next one 2.7777, 4 already there. Then 2.3, 1 decimal place is there, we have to make it 3. 4 decimal places, that means 3 more zeros we have to add to the extreme right. Hope this is clear. How to convert a decimal number into like decimals. Next, we will learn how to compare decimals. Comparison of decimals. So for that one example, we will see 96.69, then 62.935, then 96.64, 62.938. Okay, 4 decimal numbers are given. From this, all we have to arrange in ascending order. That means from small to big. So from these 4 decimal numbers, which one is the smallest number? Here, first you have to look that whole number part. Here 96 is there, here 62, and here 96, and here 62. From this we know 96 is bigger than this 62. So 62 is the smaller number. So from these two, which one is the smallest? That you have to look. Here whole number part both same. Means you have to move to decimal part. Decimal part first tens place you have to look. Here 9, here 9. Same. So what you have to do? Move to the next place. Here 3, here 3. Again same. So what to do? Move to the next place. Here 5 and here 8. So which one is smaller? 5 is smaller. So this number will be the smaller number. So 62.935. Then next which number will come? This number will come. So 62.938. Then next these two numbers are remaining. Here whole number part is same. Okay. Then how to find out the smaller from these two? First tens place you have to look. 6 and 6 both are same. Here 9 and here 4. So which one is small? This one is small. So 96.64 and 96.69. Like this we can compare decimal numbers. One more example we will see. $37.97, then 39.77, then 73.97, then 37.98, then 38.99. This we have to arrange in ascending order. Ascending order means from small to big. So first you have to compare the whole number part. 37, 37, 39, 38, 73. So clearly which whole number part is small? 37. 37 is small. So from these two numbers, which one is the smallest one? Here 9, here 9, 7, 8. So this is the smallest one. So 37.97. Then next this will come. Clear? So 37.98. Then next 38. This number will come. 38, 39, 73. So from that smaller is 38 points. So 38.99, then 39 will come. 39.77, then 73.97. So first, to compare two decimal numbers, first we have to compare the whole number part. Then if they are same, move to decimal part starting from tens place. If tens place is same, go for hundreds place. If that place also same, move to thousands place and so on.